Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast.
Is it?
This is Are You Garbage?
Yeah, it is.
It's a little show. We sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find out they go to be classy, which are just big old... I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. I don't need to tell you that. You want to know why? Bozo, do you know? What about you, Shaggy? Bonus episode. Patreon.
They know the deal. They know the score.
The homies.
The motherfucking rolling with the homies.
The gang.
The gang.
We're all
The crew.
fucking here. I'm going to say it again.
What?
We've been recording a few episodes. I don't know when this is coming up, but I'm going to say it again.
Okay.
Thank you to everybody that shared the special, that reached out to us, that supported us.
These guys are coming out the woodwork.
Love you.
It's wild. Thank you so much. I was tearing up the other day.
The response has been beautiful and amazing, and we can't wait to do it all again next year when we're back out on the fucking road. Check the fucking dates because we're coming to
They're already out. You guys are. I'll give you the sneak peek. We haven't made the proper full announcement yet.
No.
But if you check on the link in the bio, all the dates are there. You can get you guys wet your beaks a little early.
Going down to Miami or going down to Florida.
Orlando, Tampa, Atlanta.
Orlando was on there too?
Yeah.
Yes. We're going to I've never been to Orlando.
We're going to Disney.
Holy shit. I'm kind of excited for Tampa too. Got that Tom Brady down there. Maybe run into him in a 7-Eleven or something like that. Get a little squeeze of those buns. You know what I mean?
He's at the chili machine.
Kid's got a tight body on.
Yo, do me a favor. Leave me out of any tags relating to any Tampa posts. There are a bunch of motherfuckers down there I ain't trying to see.
Oh,
Really?
God. If you have fucking a
like,
crew.
like the Tampa police?
Yeah. You get hemmed up on a warrant. They tell you won the lottery or something.
Real quick, the boys are hot at the gate and I like it. KJ is here.
Hey, Foley.
I literally forgot your name.
Yeah, I know. 2
seconds, I forgot. I
know.
literally forgot your name. I'm
Sure.
forgetting a lot of stuff. Where do these cameras come from? How are you, buddy?
Good, buddy. How are you?
I'm doing great, thanks. And have a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the
This is a
Magic
tense
Man,
one.
makes us all look good. Give it up, Akimo McMuffin, Tommy McMuffin.
What up, dudes?
What up, T-Bang?
Now, what did you do before we get the episode started? What did you do in your past down in Tampa that you don't want anybody to know about? Was it sexual?
No, well, it was St. Pete specifically, but a
Does
lot.
it rhyme with anal?
He caught me doing schmeemel.
No, what we would do is we'd drive across the bridge from St. Pete to Tampa, buy good weed, come back, sell it for like $30 a gram because they didn't know, they'd never seen weed like that before. And so, there's just not a lot of there's seedy characters I dealt with.
These
down there I
guys
don't
are
wanna
dead.
see.
What are you talking
You're
about?
talking about
There's no way they made it out of 2008.
what? Some nickelbagger you were friends with in fucking high school?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I picture you and your crew down
Do you
there.
think the task force is still in play?
Yeah, the guys in the windbreakers aren't coming to get you.
Speaking of task force, at the time of the airing of this episode, Foley is inside of a fucking CIA black site in France. He's got fucking
Yeah,
Interpol
you're gonna
on
have to
his
get to the
ass.
embassy, safe house it.
I already got to figure
How many
it out.
passports you got?
I already got to figure it out.
What is it?
What?
What's what? You got? You just said I got.
I got to figure it out to get to the embassy.
Yeah. Well, what?
I'm going to grab an Uber.
I'm gonna hail a French taxi. What do you mean? I'm gonna take the tube.
Smoke in the back.
You're gonna take your own Bernies over. You're gonna do their Bernies.
I haven't been. The only time I have done Bernie's is yesterday was the first time that I had a cigarette since the 12th of December. And then today. They're the only. I just had it with T-Bone. Starting to like those Camel Lights though. I've been doing the nicotine gum. Bumped it down to 2 milligrams, not the 4. The 4 was really getting to me.
Yeah, I
I
don't
was like,
fucking.
holy shit.
That'll make you cross-eyed. That's
Fucking dude.
Yeah.
Fucking mouth is numb and shit like
know.
that. So I pulled it back.
It's like Listerine gum. That shit cooks.
Oh, how about the Listerine things you put on your tongue?
I never trusted them.
Oh my God!
No, never, not once in my life would I ever do that.
Jesus Christ!
And people go to, you want one? And they like go to hand it to you. I'm
could-
like, no.
You could have just gotten done blowing a rhino. Your fucking breath would still be. Those things are powerful.
I always feel like there's acid on them.
Yeah, that's why I'm not doing it.
Do you, drug guy, huh, from Tampa?
I picture him and his Tampa buddies like the car of white kids in Training Day where he takes the wet from. That or a fucking super true. He's pulled over. He can't pull over any further.
It's my mom's pipe, man. Come on. We used to buy weed in the good part of town and sell it in the bad part of town. They might be looking for me.
No, not that. No. No one, I don't think anyone's out to get me. They just suck ass. I don't want to see them.
Oh, fair enough.
All checks out. I got a lot of skeletons in my past too that I'm avoiding. All right, T-Bone. They're making sense now. Why don't you say that from the jump street?
no
We
shit.
wouldn't have had a shit on you.
Well, that just wouldn't be the show.
I thought you meant like the whole time we were down there, we'd have to be shaking tails when you were in the car.
Blow the light. I said lose him.
Been through Chinatown 5 times. They're not following us.
We're in a Lincoln for some reason. Well,
Who's in that brown van behind us? I think a UPS driver, to be honest with you.
oh, you pushed it.
Dude, what's annoying about you is that even when you bomb, it's still charming. It's like, fuck, dude.
It loses its charm after a decade.
Thank you, Thomas. I appreciate that. Okay.
Oh, I take it back.
Yeah.
We're not here to discuss Toby's drug past.
Well, we might be.
We're
Stretch it.
Oh wait, shit! I do have something. I do have some hot.
Yeah, see?
hold on. Hold on.
What was that, Toby? Tell us more intricate stories.
I do want to ask, when was this, and when did you live in Tampa?
I don't know the story, but it's gonna be like, well,
It's gonna stink.
Yeah, I crashed and burned out of
I don't understand.
Devil Stick College. Or
You're-
whatever the fuck you were.
My unicycle.
Yeah,
scholarship ran out.
whatever program you were enrolled in.
No, I was in high school.
Why were you in high school?
What?
I don't understand.
Because I was 15.
Why were you there, man?
No, your hillbilly parents are from North Carolina. That's where they live.
North Kakalaka.
Correct.
I ain't talking about Chapel Hill.
Take your
either.
shirt off, twist it around your head like a helicopter.
North Carolina.
Okay.
Go
And
on a razor.
you went to a boarding school where?
In Massachusetts.
So how do you
Are
get
you
to-
my fucking friend?
I mean, what are you? He's literally a goldfish.
I'm
I don't
not
know
one of
what
your,
you
I'm not one of your Tampa friends.
I got a nick
I get
on
good,
me.
I get good shit.
I got some beasters.
Got a lot of white dudes with dreadlocks looking to say what up.
Oh my God, you must have stunk.
100%.
Like a man who knows it. I also stunk in my youth as well.
Oh man, me
Multiple
too.
photographic
I
evidence.
still kind of stink.
Oh, I stunk terrible.
All of us actually stink.
No bueno. Not my kind of guys.
Oh, man. I would not hang out with me. If I didn't have to, I'm a lot to be
I
around.
genuinely repulse myself.
Yeah.
When I'm eating, I'm like, how is everybody not running from the table when I'm eating around other people?
Social manners, I guess. My mama raised me right.
Okay, so over the COVID break, I was in here. Somebody took the bathroom key with them.
I think I took both of them.
That's wild. Yeah, because commercial real estate, no bathroom in here.
Yeah.
So I couldn't get into the bathroom. Had an emergency.
Oh, boy.
No. And found out that the ladies' room, whoever hung that door, did a bad job. So
you can scoop in?
Yeah. So I
What
figured
if there would have been somebody in there, dude?
you knock, you fucking idiot.
If I was a woman and I was defecating,
I'm listening. Listen, if I was a tugboat shitting my brains out. If I was some fat clam who was on the business end of a burrito, I would be embarrassed if you broke in there.
Excuse me, sir, I'm eating in here.
Yeah.
If I was a lady
Oh, man, you was a lady.
going to
Ay,
the
caramba. Jesus Christ.
hi boys,
You'd be blowing everybody.
I'd be a whore. Are you kidding me? Girls, enjoy yourselves.
Oh, God, you'd be one of those weird chick with tiny tits and still a gun.
Yeah. They
Still
can't
what?
fill out a bra. You want to titty fuck my back? You're like, what?
I'm also a person, Kevin. If I was a woman going to the bathroom in an empty office building and somebody started banging on the door, I wouldn't say, "Yeah, I'm in here." I wouldn't say it like that.
Okay, but I mean, we've also done that with the ladies' room key that we have that's disappeared as well.
I think I have it.
What does you?
There's a rogue key in my bag. I'm not quite sure. And I only ever come here and home with the bag.
What does you breaking into the women's room to set up toilet cams have to do with your dirtbag Tampa
Hey,
friends?
Toby Brown. Doesn't it James Brown did that?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right?
Oh, yeah.
No, he didn't. You stink.
He got caught with like 10,000 fucking beehole pics.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
God,
I never saw them or anything. Got that.
No, well, I was just trying to tell a story, and then it got stepped on, and then you roasted me for a little while. It's basically the formula of the show.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, we're back to regular schedule programming.
Back to Tampa. Why were you in Tampa when you were 15?
Was your family living in Tampa?
They live in St. Pete, yeah.
Why? What? Just before North Carolina?
After. My freshman year of high school.
And then they went back to North Carolina?
That is correct.
Let me tell you
That's
something.
never good.
Buddy. That's got to be a trash. That's got to be a new question.
Have you ever moved from one state to another state back to that state?
No. When you move back, yeah, that's no good.
Yeah.
That's no bueno. Was the same house still sitting there?
No, condo.
You say it's just had to clear off the shit on the roof? It's like Dances with Wolves.
No, they did declare bankruptcy in Lincolnton, North Carolina. Some house is rotting, full of raccoons.
Wow.
Your parents filed bankruptcy?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to cut this?
No, why? Who cares?
I mean, first of all, it's public knowledge.
Because we're about to delve into it. I was always petrified.
What did your parents do growing up?
My mom was a senior vice president at Nations Bank, which got absorbed into Bank of America, and she had
Senior vice president of a bank? That sounds like a little cheddar to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did really well. But then had to retire because she got MS.
Mm-hmm.
So then it was just off the disability from that for forever. And then my dad was a teacher. He taught at colleges.
Why'd they have to declare bankruptcy?
Because they fucked up. I don't know, dude.
Yeah, I mean, how do you blow senior vice president cash?
I know.
In North Carolina,
Or
nonetheless.
disability checks. Nice.
They come on a 1st to 15th, if my memory serves me
Was
correct.
the mailman stealing them? Was it your uncle a mailman and he had to
Oh, he pulled, yeah.
people would
He
try
said
to
every time he went to a new route.
Social Security or disability? What do people steal?
Both, I think.
And how do you do that?
I mean, this is back in the day where, like, before, like,
Oh, yeah.
computerized fucking IDs
Smoke
and
in the
stuff.
bank. They didn't give a
yeah.
shit.
And people would come up anytime has said like anytime he would get addressed like a new neighborhood, they'd shift around.
Got real Berkowitz vibes. He's just like what
Yeah,
you're talking
he was a
about.
Vietnam vet and a fucking postal. They were like, I never understood it, but they would make jokes like, yeah, when he goes, he's gonna fucking, he's gonna go.
Did anybody ever? What postman went crazy? I don't ever remember that.
Berkowitz.
That's where they get that from when he goes nuts.
Seinfeld's van.
It was just Berkowitz. There wasn't a mass shooting or something like that.
Let's look into it. Why do posts
Go postal.
Yeah. So while he's looking that up,
Is this your dump story in the ladies' room again? Are we back in? So I'm out by the freight elevator.
The expression the going postal, the expression derives from a series of incidents from 1986 onwards in which the United States Postal Service, USPS, shout out to stamps.com,
Shout out to him.
workers shot and killed managers, fellow workers, members of the police, or general public in acts of mass murder.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm uneducated.
I was a UPS man back in the day. What can Brown do for you? Keep me alive. That's what it does.
Yo, shoot your manager.
Oh, or the general public is a bad line, too. Anytime you're just spraying up ain't good.
No, shooting your manager, man. That's real.
Don't get any ideas, guys.
Man,
You would fucking eat my brains if you could.
Mid-level managers, I've said this, mid-level managers in corporate restaurants are sometimes some of the worst people ever.
Yeah.
Man. All right. Tampa. So they moved to so they're leaving their small town in North Carolina.
Gonna make it big in the big city.
okay, now I'm
Of
remembering.
Tampa.
Going to the big pumpkin.
Now it's St. Pete. Now I'm remembering the
I'm in
events
St. Pete.
where it was when the housing crisis tanked, and they had like the house was nice. It was like 12-foot ceilings, like pressed tin and shit, big wraparound porch. They couldn't sell it. They wanted to move, couldn't sell it.
They were upside down.
They were upside down.
It's an old Pizza Hut.
Had the sunroom. This come equipped with a play place, or what's happening?
Only kitchen with a salad bar in it. Okay.
Yeah, so they had to fucking do what they had to do, get out of that fucking place.
Wait, get out of where? The place in Tampa?
In North Carolina. Why do I tell you stories?
I don't understand. They had to get out of where?
North Carolina.
Why'd they have to get to North Carolina?
The
Because
heat
they
was
wanted to
coming
move.
down.
So
That and they couldn't cover their fucking mortgage payments. Fucking living by candlelight at this point.
His last name ain't McMullen.
No. Yeah, it's Toby.
Toby's probably his last name. All right, so how long were you guys down there in Tampa?
They were down there for like 10 years.
Oh, okay.
And then that's when you moved to Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, that doesn't make sense.
How long?
You said
How
this
long
was
did
high school.
How long did you live there?
Because I went to boarding school. When I went away at the beginning
This kid's
freshman year.
stupid.
You only went to one high school, right? One high school boarding school.
Yeah.
And then took a sabbatical? Dude, you are insane.
Wait, when?
There's so much red tape with my like formative years.
How old were you when you graduated high school?
It's 18.
Okay.
When I graduated year 4. You're like, what the fuck? What are you, in Australia?
So you were going to school at your boarding school, but in the summers you would go home to your parents
Yeah.
in St. Pete's.
Correct. And
What was that house like?
That was a condo.
Well, I thought that's the one you said that had the 12-foot ceilings and stuff.
that
In
was-
North Carolina.
I was in North
Oh,
Carolina.
that was your first house in North Carolina. Or that was the house that you grew up in North Carolina.
I moved like 8 times in North Carolina.
Moving in the same state ain't a good look either. Have we talked about this?
Yeah, we did a whole episode on it
Yeah.
when I first started working on the show.
Oh, I don't remember. I think it's time to resurface it.
We got to get John Walsh in here. Ask this kid a couple of questions.
Oh, man. I didn't know that. That's...
You moved 8 times?
No,
in
that's hyperbole. Maybe 3 or 4, 5.
We moved when I was 3, and that was it.
No. My dad got transferred once. That was it.
Serving a country, this guy.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Old country buffet.
So you're down in Tampa in the summer and you got a bunch of bozo friends and you were selling weed.
Yeah, I wasn't even. But this is the worst part. I wasn't even selling the weed. My buddy was selling the weed. So he worked at a very lucrative job at Taco Bell, and he would get off work at like noon. I'd wake up, he'd pick me up, we'd drive around, sell weed.
He'd
smoke
get
weed.
off work at noon?
Now, this sounds like a pretty big operation. Would the Russian mob pay you guys off?
Yeah, what was the submarine situation? Oh, you guys doing semi-submersibles, or what's going on?
Pull it right out of the bay. That's all. Okay. That's good
No,
stuff.
I get it. And the 3 of us have had it, where people we go to towns and people come to a show.
Oh, yeah.
That are, that you're like, let's obviously keep all names and sakes,
We've had what's known in the biz as a couple tough looks.
We've had it all just people, and we get to a city, and it's like,
I can't remember yours. Anybody coming and acting a fool?
yeah, we're gonna move on.
Okay.
Yeah, we're moving on. What do you? I don't want to stop looking at me. Hey, move on.
Don't snap your fingers at me.
That's how you know you're wrong. That's how you know you're wrong.
If I did it on purpose, that would be rude, and I would never be disrespectful to you like that. Especially
This is how I know you're wrong, because you're still
Around this
defending.
time
I
of the
made a
month.
joke, and now you're still defending yourself. That's how you know you're wrong.
no, it's not how I know. I'm never wrong.
Okay. You're wrong 90. You're wrong 103% of the time somehow. You're so wrong. You make me wrong. You make me wrong 3% of the
It's
time.
impossible. You can't be more than 100% right about anything. Now, where were we?
T-Bone being a loser. Oh, we all had people. He was saying he doesn't want Tampa Bay people. He doesn't want the Buccaneers coming out.
He ain't talking about Gronk either.
Yeah.
So you think some of these gentlemen that you were in business with back then might still be around the town? I'm sure they've probably moved on to big careers and families.
Yeah, probably closing Taco Bell now. Do you guys? What was I? Is there?
Wait, look, we can't be in the middle of a show and have a hacky sack circle break out, okay?
What are the chances of like you guys getting the crew back together for one more score? I got a couple of eddies on me. I'm looking to move.
I want to ask you a serious question. Do you think you guys can handle like an eighth?
I think if we got to source it from a couple of guys, but I think I can do it.
Of course. Of course. Nobody has that much weed on them once.
3.5 grams? What are you, nuts?
Everything has to fall in line, but I think this is my year.
If there's no one in the Dairy Queen parking lot, we're screwed. We're going to have to give this guy his $50 back. And we already spent 10 of it.
It might not all be one bud, but might be some shaken seeds, but I will get there. Oh my God. How does your guy feel about Rez?
You take these old bowls if you want them.
Oh my God.
T-Bone, I love you. That's good
I
stuff.
would love to meet I would love to meet the Buccaneers. They all have fucking eye patches on and shit.
Gar, here he is, Toby. You walked out on us.
Gar, who's got a light?
Anyway, excited for those new dates. Excited to go back to Chicago.
Chicago,
Some of the
Zanies,
amazing
Roseman.
spots we've been. I'm excited for Tampa. I don't know why. I'm just excited.
Yeah, that'll be fun. That run is Atlanta.
And Denver.
We fly to Atlanta,
Yeah.
and then we got an early morning flight out of Atlanta. Early, like 8 a.m. or
Did we
something.
fly into Atlanta recently?
No.
I feel like I was in the Atlanta airport not that long ago.
Sabaros?
Go ahead.
I had the worst slice of pizza I've ever had in the Atlanta airport ever. It was crazy bad.
Really?
Sabaros too. They weren't up to the core. I mean, also too. That was when I realized the South literally operates on the. I'm like, come from New York. I'm thinking they're gonna be flying like an octopus back there, pulling the slices, throwing. It was like, what do you want? I'm like, hey, fucking hillbilly.
We gotta
let's
go.
Yeah.
We gotta go cut the tomatoes now. What the fuck?
What the fuck? It was this thing looked prehistoric too. It was an old slice. Not good.
Nothing worse than an old slice.
But in Atlanta, and then we got to drive from Tampa to Orlando, and then fly out of Orlando.
That's gonna be fun.
Are we doing a show in Orlando, or is that just the
Show in Orlando. So
sick?
I think I booked.
Why, you got a plug down there? Old plug.
Some guy give me a sixer.
If you guys want cigarettes when we get down there, let me know. This guy. So once you bought the good weed, what would you do then? You would break it up, mix it with bad weed.
You step on it.
Yeah, you cut it with baby laxatives.
Blue magic. Hey, dude, your weed's making me shit my brains out. Toby, your weed stinks, man. Where'd you get this weed? Taco Bell?
I'll never forget. We were selling weed to these like 250-year-old ladies on a boat. We're in
That doesn't even. None of that makes sense.
No.
Ahoy!
We're on their boat in the dock. It's tied up, and we're in
Oh,
there.
I didn't think you guys had a navy. Meet me halfway up the intercoastal waterway.
Yeah.
You and fucking
I'll
some.
be the guy water skiing.
I'll throw it into the boat as they slide by. Him and his boy are out there, one of the battle boats.
The battle. They're in a swan.
What's up, ladies? Looking to get high?
I got some of that sticky Tampa herb.
We'll be over there in about a half an hour. Keep pedaling. We're going to blow the sail.
I think I got a chance with the one of them. Oh my God, T-Bone, you stink.
Selling weed. Oh.
50-year-old ladies on a boat. Man, oh, dude, there's so much wrong with that.
And they go, how much is it? Like, what do you want? They're
Wait,
like,
wow, hold on. Were you guys going door to door? How did you know?
What's up, man? You want any herb?
Yeah, where did you guys? run across two 50-year-old ladies on a boat.
I don't know, man. It's fucking Florida. That's honestly, dude, the only
It
answer to
sounds
that
very
is
Florida,
that's
yeah.
just Florida, dude.
I've never spent a lot of time there, but from what I read on the internet,
That's just how that shit goes, dude.
that's how Florida goes.
You're drinking in a park and then you're doing Xanax with a 45-year-old bald guy. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
I wasn't down there. I was 20.
Yeah,
at
these
the time.
fucking kids are lying. I'll tell you that.
Dude, me picturing you.
I never drank in a park.
Me picturing you on water skis with a dime bag, trying to fucking
About six.
get me closer, Steve.
Yeah, but looking like he does now, but about 65 pounds lighter. This real skin little
He's
rail.
doing tricks. He's got the bar in his mouth.
Cut off jean shorts for sure.
100%.
Yeah, I know it, baby.
Studded belt, too.
Oh,
Man.
God. Wait. Cut off jean shorts and a studded belt. What were you, a chick? What the fuck?
Yeah,
Hey,
dude,
Avril Lavigne.
100%.
He was a skater boy. I got 50.
Who were you dating in Sum 41? What the fuck? Cut off jean shorts. And, dude, that's stripper's laundry day outfit right there.
Dude, making out with a chick at the pizza place called Stormy Sky. True story.
Making out with a chick at a pizza. What? What are you, 16 in the 90s? What's happening? Who hangs out at the pizza parlor?
These are Nickelodeon shows he's remembering or something like
know.
that.
Hey, Hannah Montana.
His mom probably told him they were documentaries for homeschool.
These are old family videos, Toby. Now have fun at your new age school.
I didn't know this was going to turn into a shit on Toby. But, man.
Oh, it's a good time.
I have maybe the most unrelatable childhood in America, dude.
It's not a childhood.
Yeah, you were doing weird shit. 17, I was going to
Where did you
acting.
meet your friends in Tampa? At school? Like, you showed up as a new kid to school at what age?
Boarding school, dude.
You met them in Michigan, which was
How
Wait, what do you mean? They happened to go to your boarding school?
did you meet the Tampa guys?
St. Pete. So
Same shitty town.
I met some people skating, and then
Skit?
and then there was a whole scene. There's a park in the middle of St. Pete, and there was this whole scene of like dirtbag kids who would all be hanging out there eating mushrooms and drinking beers and
We're
smoking
going there to
cigs.
see if anybody still remembers you.
I
Whoa,
was-
is that McMullen?
I've heard stories about him.
yeah, and that was like the
Hey,
whole.
sweet dress shoes and sweatpants, weirdo.
You still in the game?
Hey, any chance you're holding?
Toby wants to save face, so he makes us go find weed to some of the kids. Can't look like a bitch.
Hey, guys, hold on. I think their boat's around here somewhere. Oh, my God, dude. Dude, I did not know any. I never pried. Dude, your outfit right now is insane.
Didn't we do an episode with you?
I thought so. I think we've also just got better at our job. We left a lot of meat on the bone last time. It's so funny because people have been asking for a Toby episode. I guess because it's so far back on the page. It was such an early episode on the Patreon.
Yeah, you guys also didn't have faith in me comedically and did most of the
No,
talking.
not at all. That was a lot of heavy lifting on that one.
I was coming fresh off the couch, dude.
God, I'm crying.
Dude. That's
Awesome. Did you have a job in the summer?
Dude, that you can barely get. Hey, did you have a job in the summer?
I mean, just something to keep the IRS off his back. Who don't have money?
Yeah, how'd you clean the money? Did you keep a job for Benny's or something? What'd you do?
Toby, who put change in the laundry machine again? Oh, I'm crying.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah. So anyway, you can open up the ladies' room with the knife.
Oh my God, my head hurts, dude. What were your parents doing at this point in St. Pete? And why St. Pete?
Because my dad grew up in Florida and he lived there back in the day.
Man, this guy's been all over fucking creation.
Yeah.
If it's a
These guys-
bozo town, they've been there.
We're to McMullins. We travel town to town looking for bozos. Ah, dude.
Yeah, my dad was teaching at University of South Florida, St. Pete.
Oh, wow. Jesus
my
Christ.
And
Now, was that main campus?
How's the squad looking this year?
Man, you know it's a bad school and there's 15 words in the name.
Call it QLMI. LMIB for short.
LMNOP. Dude, every direction was in the every cardinal direction was in the name of that was in the name of that school. The northwest, southeast, lower. Make your third left university. if you hit the Wawa, you went too far.
It's got longitude and latitude at the end of the name.
I'm in tears, dude.
What was the name of the school?
dude, my sides hurt, dude.
What was the name of the school?
Oh shit!
Main campus.
University of South Florida, St. Pete.
Oh man.
Sounds like a fake company.
I know. So, is this a show corporation you set up to hide the money?
It was right next to Trump steaks. Nothing. God damn it.
You had to go political.
Not political. Yeah. So he was killing it there.
So what was he was head of custodial? What was he doing?
What was he teaching?
He taught English and history.
Teaching these kids how to get out of the parking lot. They sound like idiots.
Should know how to read.
Northwest, southeast. There's a lot of fucking dog shit schools in Florida. Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Florida sucks, dude.
Oh, my pain management clinics and fucking bad universities.
Man, you stink.
And what was your mom was retired at this point?
Yeah.
She was chilling.
Oh,
yeah.
God, I'm so dead.
And then from there, you went on to Chicago.
Correct.
I still don't understand it. You went to college, right?
For 1 semester.
Where at? Oh, of course. Yeah. Northeast, South Christian.
Are you ready for this one?
Upside down Christian State University.
Well, then I had to file bankruptcy. I was upside down in a GED at the time.
I went to the Chicago College of Performing Arts at Roosevelt University.
And culinary school.
An insurance company.
You're not fucking far off. That shit was a total scam.
What was like the student body like there? How many people?
Oh, can't be that many. I'll look it up right now. Like probably a couple thousand.
So that's where you went off to go to college.
Yes.
Okay. After you graduated from the boarding school in Massachusetts.
Yeah, I went to a college in a city that I had never visited.
Okay. All right. Okay, that's good. That's good.
4,000 students.
It's not crazy small.
What's the graduation rate out of that place?
Not good.
0.
Oh, dude, holy.
It's a truly horrific school that I managed to get kicked out of.
Selling all that weed, yeah.
We got caught with weed and fireworks, yeah.
Oh, man. Any of the Tampa guys go to school with you?
Oh, no.
They come.
They ever come to visit you? Crash on the couch?
I mean, they couldn't get anyone to cover their shift at Taco Bell.
Is that what they all did? They were like, that's what the crew did? I'm
Yeah.
trying to think of my crew at that, like, freshman year of college.
Yeah.
Some kids going away, some kids not going away. That thing.
Dude, either
I was rolling with some not great. We were all not doing great things at that time.
ours either everyone was at a school and was like working in the summer, not at Taco Bell, like landscaping, construction, things like that, making actual cash, going out at night, having a good time. Or there was people that were like going into their trade, like kids that were like became like masons and stuff like that. None of that.
Yeah, at a
Now,
home.
did you ever meet Pablo Escobar? Or what's he like in real life?
No, I never met him, but I did get to pet the lion, though.
Do you think the FBI still has a file on you? Under Bozo. Did you guys hook up with the 50-year-old chicks on the boat?
No, we did not.
Did you try? Was there like, hey, maybe let's see how this goes?
No, they were gross, dude. Like that weathered, like they looked like fruit leather. Just gross old tan ladies.
All right.
This pussy smell like chlorine.
Jesus Christ. I'm done. That's fucking
Today we want to
crazy.
talk about goals and New Year's resolutions.
I'm literally lightheaded. I was crying. Holy fuck, dude. Oh, fuck me. Okay, let me try to regroup here a minute. You guys all talk amongst yourselves. I'm literally lightheaded.
I got that coat where your eyes are all screwy, too. This is multicam. We can snip this.
Yeah, I never knew. No, leave it. I never knew that. That's so funny. We could do a deep dive on each fucking dirtbag city you've lived in.
Oh yeah.
Wait, is there more? No, there's not.
I mean, yeah.
When did the first condo come into the picture? Let me ask you that.
Florida.
That was the first. So up until that time, you were what? How old were you when you moved to Florida?
You know what I'm forgetting?
Oh.
In between.
What's your brother doing in all this?
Oh, it's just
Acting like he doesn't know them.
Yeah.
pretty much.
Going to finishing school or something, probably.
Yeah, he was in.
Isn't it how funny the three of us are the idiots of the family?
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, I'm getting a little more clout now.
Oh yeah, me too.
My
Yeah.
brother's like the general manager of like 4 restaurants now and
Yeah.
shit. He's doing great.
That's pretty good.
Where was he? He was in Tallahassee.
What?
That's no
Why?
good.
Wait, how much older?
The McMullen's a real divide and conquer.
Wait, I don't understand.
Crew.
How old were you when you moved to St. Pete's?
I was 15.
How much older is your brother than you?
He's 4 years older than me.
Okay, so you guys never hung out or like were in high school together.
No.
So by the time you moved to St. Pete's, he's going to school in Tallahassee.
No, he was going to school at Davidson in North Carolina.
Like Steph Curry, Davidson?
At the same time as Steph Curry was on the team.
Okay. Anybody who does that's trash, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was there at the time I was
They
there.
were in trigonometry to get out of here.
Beat it. Steph Curry's pretty sweet, though.
Yeah, he rules.
Okay. So that makes sense.
Okay, and I did forget something. When they moved from Florida, they did not move to North Carolina. They moved to Mexico.
Your parents moved to Mexico?
Wait a minute. Wait a second, folks. Hang on. So
They're fucking deserters.
they got rid of the house in North Carolina and moved to Mexico.
Correct. When I got kicked,
So they were running from something.
no, they were just like
No one goes to Toby.
Wait.
No one moves to Mexico.
Is this pre or post bankruptcy?
post.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right.
I mean,
We can move on if you want.
sweet little naive child.
Yeah, when I was in
So your parents live in North Carolina. You have a nice house, 12-foot ceilings, tin wrapped around it, whatever the hell you're talking about. Your parents do bankruptcy and then go to Mexico.
they moved to Florida, then they went from Florida to Mexico. Yes.
How long were they in Florida?
5 or 6 years. Something
And then
like that.
how
Well,
long
you
they go
just
to?
said 10 years you were in St. Pete's.
Yeah, I was wrong.
Okay, then they went to
I have a
Mexico.
really bad memory.
When did they go to Mexico? And for how long and what city?
They went for
They have a St. Pete's down there. That's weird.
It was a timeshare program.
They went to
They probably went to like Cabo, like a Cancun or something.
very similar. They went to San Miguel de Allende, which is like a lot of expats, a lot of retirees, American retirees down there.
So you had gone off to
A
college.
lot of Nazis. I went there after the war.
Did they take the U-boat down there? Rolling
Did
in
they move to be closer to the Connect? Is that what it was?
yeah. I mean, these dime bags were
They had
going
to watch. They had to watch the Grosjean
I mean,
operation.
the jet fuel was probably killing you.
They were basically like, we want to travel. Where can we go?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Your brother's doing his thing. He's out of the house, and you had gone to Chicago.
He's at Pete Davidson University. I guess you could come.
Dude, we'll give you a degree for sure, bro.
You could graduate totally.
Good.
Yeah, they were like, we want to travel. They had read some. My mom had read some book about this place or something, or
This broad's kooky.
and they were like,
That actually makes a little more sense now. You were out of the house. You didn't answer my question.
Yeah.
You were gone. Okay, that's all right.
And then they were like, where can we go where our money is worth more? Basically, you know, they basically lived on a fixed, I guess, fixed income. I'm not sure what that word means.
Let me ask you a question. Growing up, did you ever hear the word around the house, extradition? Have you ever heard? Have you ever?
Is there a lot of passports laying around the house? Go bags.
Did
Did you ever move in the middle of the night?
You ever catch your parents putting super glue on their fingertips or anything like that? There are diamonds buried in the fish tank.
Yeah, so they went down there. When I got kicked out of college, I was visiting them from winter break, and I was in Mexico. I got the email like, you've been fucking expelled or whatever, and I went downstairs. I told them my mom's bawling. My dad goes out the front door, one right, two lefts, and I was like, what's that? He goes, the street with all the bars on it. And I was like, yup. I just went and got the shit house, met a bunch of kids, and fucking just party with them for like 2 weeks or whatever.
Wait, what? I don't understand. Was your dad kicking you out of the house or telling you to go get hammered?
He was like, you're gonna go get hammered now. I'm sure this is where the bars are. He's the homie, dude. Come on.
I would love to get a sketch artist and draw. I've seen your mom.
Do they speak Spanish?
No.
I don't even think they speak English.
I've seen his dad. He looks like a college professor.
Really?
Yeah, it's like a nice
Where'd you see his dad?
Sharp guy. I gotta get weed. It's the holidays, dickhead.
How to sit down with F.A.
Nobody sees on my today without going through Papa. Instagram.
Oh, I would love to sit down with a sketch artist and try to get your paint the picture I have because he's 9 different guys in my
Fuck,
head.
that sucks that we've seen each other's parents because that is a genius idea.
That's a really good idea.
Oh, what if we had a sketch artist describe our high school girlfriends and then we had a picture of them?
Yeah. Yeah. We're going to get a sketch artist. This sounds like a lot. I don't think those guys come cheap.
I mean, this man is a notorious worldwide criminal. I'm sure he can pull some strings.
I got some guys on the inside.
I'm trying to think, and I'm not going to pull it. But for the joke, what's the organization? It's like a name.
Cartel?
Interpol, but there's something else, too. Interpol and something else. I don't know, whatever.
Scotland Yards? No.
Whatever. It's like Interpol and something.
Mounties?
Rico, or it's not Rico. It's not, whatever.
I got you.
Yeah.
Interpol, man.
The ATF?
They scare you.
Oh, I would not want Interpol looking for me.
I don't even know who they are.
They're cool dudes in suits that smoke cigarettes like this. Fucking work you over.
Yeah,
The dude in Man on Fire was the former head of Interpol. Remember how he operated?
What guy?
The guy that was helping them. The guy with the mustache. He was banging the reporter. Remember, he was just letting Denzel clean up the shit, and then he came in at the end and
took the pictures.
He was fucking awesome. That actor is so fucking great.
Yeah, was he in much?
I don't know.
I love when you try to fucking. I don't care.
What do you mean you went and got drunk with them for 2 weeks? Were you going back to the house, or were you just gone for 2 weeks?
No, I was coming back and crashing, but I met this whole group of kids who grew up in this weird town in Mexico. All their family was from different parts of.
Oh wait, this is in Mexico, not Florida.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Ay caramba.
Yeah.
Yikes! Ay papi. I'm thinking this is in St. Pete.
Did they have a condo in Mexico?
It wasn't it was I guess.
Pueblo.
Yeah, it was like a little kitschy house.
Central Air AC. What are we talking here?
I think so. Yeah, but it was cool. It was clay or whatever. I guess I don't know. It was style. I don't know. I don't know how to. I honestly don't know how to.
Somebody
describe
lives in a trailer in Mexico. That's what I'm getting.
It's probably Arizona. They fucking bozos didn't know the difference.
The border's 5 miles that way.
This whole time I was sitting next to a millionaire.
The FBI comes. Yeah, well, you can't get us because we're in Mexico.
I have to call the federales.
No, dumbass, you're in New Mexico. And your son just flunked out of college.
This is America.
T-bone.
Trying to pay with pesos and shit. Hal, where are you from originally?
I heard we can't drink the water down here. Is that right? Toby.
God damn.
How long did they stay down there for?
They were there for a little.
Until the heat blew over.
I don't know. My dad always said until things cooled off.
I just drooled, dude. I'm fucking out of it. I'm running on fumes, dude.
When you guys went back to the States, did you have to dress up as a little girl?
Now, what was the coyote's name? I mean, what the fuck?
Just to take a step back, we really are the three perfect guys to do this show.
Oh my god.
And then they went to North Carolina and to move into the condo that they're in now.
I don't think so. I'm sure there's a couple of pit stops along the way.
His dad did a pound in Massachusetts real quick.
I
got a bench warrant in Tulsa I gotta fucking take care of. Gotta serve a nickel real quick.
Oh, and one time in St. Pete, I accidentally peed on a Vietnam vet who also lived in our building.
Why did you do that?
I was against the war, man. It was a different time.
It was like the first time I ever got drunk alone. I got hammered drunk off of like a 6 or a Bud Light. I was like maybe 16. And I was just like smoking cigs and drinking on the balcony. And I was like, I've never pissed off a balcony before.
Where were your parents?
They were like out having dinner with their friends.
Juarez. Put something taped to their colon. They were sitting in an interrogation room at the border, trying to keep it cool.
Stop! I'll just pee my pants a little bit.
What got you?
Taped to their colon.
Oh my god! We got to get your parents in here.
No, we don't.
I mean, can we make that happen?
No, absolutely not. Never. Yeah, so I was on the balcony, and I was like, I've never thrown a bottle off a balcony before, so I hucked one into the street, which I'm sure alerted the neighbors. And I was like, I've never pissed off a balcony before, and I peed, and like way too soon, I heard the splattering of piss. And I looked over, and there was a palm tree. Then one of the leaves went right into my downstairs neighbor's balcony. And my piss is hitting the leaf. And then from downstairs, I just hear like, ow, what the fuck?
Jesus.
And then I lied a bunch, tried to cover it up, got caught.
As you know, he was a vet. What do you call you, Charlie or something like that?
Well, you know, I had to go to, my parents made me go downstairs and apologize.
Now they decide to be parents?
I blamed it. I made up a guy and blamed it on like a fake friend. And
Whose name was Toby McMullen.
I guess
Dude, you're like a young Creed or whatever is Creed from fucking.
TBS. I don't have any, but I can get you some.
I go downstairs and
I talk to my guy at Taco Bell. He'll straighten you out.
I fucking knock on the door, and the lady answers, and I was like, hey, I'm fucking Toby. I live upstairs. I need to apologize to your husband or whatever. And she goes, oh, yeah, we've been waiting on you. And I walk into the fucking...
Where's a weed, little fucker?
I walked into their living room, and then from the bedroom out rolled a guy in an electric wheelchair.
Disabled vet, you piece of shit. I had to kick your fucking ass just on principle.
With a Vietnam veteran hat on. who I was like, dude, I'm so sorry. My buddy fucking came over, pissed on you.
Jesus.
Yeah, sad moment in my life.
Man. There doesn't seem to be a lot of parental supervision, or you were just kind of left to your own devices,
Yeah.
which I guess worked out in a lot of ways. He's a talented kid. He's doing well now.
I mean, he's got dress shoes on, sweatpants, and a toddler's T-shirt. He's got bed bugs. I don't know what the fuck we're talking about here.
On paper, I apologize. I apologize. I'm trying to defend the kid. He's going through it right now.
He looks like a big leprechaun right now. I mean, they didn't have black socks there.
Yeah, but I just got I was like, it's funnier if I wear the cutoffs.
I mean, I am fucking lightheaded. Holy shit, dude.
So what are your guys' goal for the year?
To meet your father. That is honestly my goal.
How do I see a picture of this guy?
I can show it to you.
Yeah, please.
Hang on 1 second.
Do you follow my dad?
Maybe
He's
not
the
as
plug.
maybe not as closely as the as the PIs do. Or the poor bastards at Remax Realty.
Remax. What a blast from the past.
They're still looking for them. No, but I follow his mother because she follows me. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yeah, I guess.
Would you think that man right there was a wanted criminal?
113
With
countries.
a disrespectful commie son who urinates on veterans? Look at it, doing good. Look at that. That's nice. That's a cold seafood.
That's someone else's table. They had the soup. That couple just went up to go to the bathroom.
Let's take it with a telephoto lens.
Go. They're getting up. I'm in legit tears.
That's the funniest thing. Taking a picture of the table next. Quick, they got the tomahawk steak. Go over by the lobster tank and fake a heart attack. Why get a couple of pics for the correct?
Taking some.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I
mean, we technically still have a couple of minutes left. Oh. That one, I think that just put a fork in me, though. That taking pictures of someone else's meal.
They had the soup
We'll split a cup of soup.
as our mains.
Can we get a cup, 2 cups? You bring an empty cup?
For an appetizer, we'll just have some napkins.
You got any sweet and low back?
And this goes without saying, but this is all chicken
It's
sandwich.
a chicken sandwich.
How's the ice here? Does your mother bring her own wine into restaurants?
No, absolutely not. They're like they hate the way I am about that. They're very particular. They're like they love that classy shit. They love playing by all the rules and etiquette of that type of stuff.
Sounds like it.
Oh, dude, that was insane, man. I haven't laughed that hard. I don't know if that was one where I like blacked out and it hurt. Oh, man.
T-bone.
I honestly, I think I'm done. I'm not sure if I can go on. That is too fucking funny, dude.
Hey, drama queen, take it easy. I don't know if you can go on. Hanging out.
Yeah, all right.
That was perceived the wrong way. Thought that would get a laugh. All right, now we're back to neutral. I like this. There we go. The fun stopped real quick.
I mean, dude, that is a wild. The McMullins are they play by their own rules.
That
Their own
I'm
breed.
telling you right now, that's my goal.
Was to get them on.
This episode, just so everybody knows, was supposed to be New Year's resolutions and goals.
Yeah. My goal is to meet these people.
Instead of turning into an American crime story. I feel like Gary Sinise should be narrating this. Wow. T-bone.
Just when things couldn't get any worse.
I'd like to hang out with your dad. He still drinks, right?
Oh yeah, he drinks like 2-3 martinis a day.
And does he know of the show? Would he know who I am?
Oh yeah, they love you guys.
Okay.
My mom.
Well, unless they heard this, they probably would.
They're out on the Patreon.
No.
They're probably using one of their, several aliases. they
Yeah,
have.
no shit. Well, he's probably watching us right
He's
now.
probably paying with my credit card somehow, too.
Foley, you would legit love my dad. You guys are talking.
You don't
about,
love your dad.
I love my dad.
Oh, that was supposed to be a
That
joke.
was very high.
Nah.
Very high. Would they be upset if they heard this?
Oh.
Are you serious? Well,
Ladies and gentlemen of the Patreon, chicken fucking
yeah,
sandwich.
and just in case Kaiser McMullen does get his hands on this, I had nothing to do with this. I don't want him killing me. It's your son's fault.
All right. Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I think we can wrap up, right?
Oh, yeah.
Gang, I don't even know where I'm going with
Yeah.
that.
We fucking love you.
We're coming to Tampa. That's how this started.
We were plugging the Tampa date. Ended up in Mexico. In a multi-continental fucking scheme.
In a place that was kind of like a condo. 2 lefts and a right. Go down to the bar. I don't think I got kicked out of college. My dad wasn't offering to buy me margaritas and shooters. I think I was beaten, to be honest with you. I think I was physically accosted. And rightly so. Anyway, new tour date's coming.
Yeah.
We fucking love you guys. We'll
Thank
see you
so
next
much.
week.
Peace.